Strong.
Yeah, she's been named Big East Player of the Week 3 times already this season as the tip is up, and it goes to the Huskies. Sarah Strong up for Codio, and you saw Shaylin Pinckney running the point today without Eads.
Yeah, she's a veteran player for Tony Bozzella. They're going to need her in a big way. And Seton Hall.
Oh, almost a takeaway by Catalan. This crowd still standing, and finally they'll get to sit. First points. Wait,
yeah,
they're strong.
She said, who needs 50, 40, 90? Going
Right?
50, 50, 100.
Going 50, 50, 100. She's making up her own rules as foul in the interior. Going to go against the Pyron. Pinckney up top. And now another takeaway. The trap leads to it. And trying to push good transition D by the Pirates.
And
Problem, if we get there, he really believes they're the second best team in this conference.
yeah, right now Seton Hall, Sarah Williams on the putback. That's the aggression Gino wants to. You see that time, Seton Hall finally able to break through, get to the paint, but they're met with the size of Sarah Strong.
Williams on the interior. You can see the Huskies really look short. Another long rebound. And too many opportunities. Great hand in the passing lane, though, by Catalan. Defense to offense for the Pirates.
In that win against Georgetown, and that's exactly what she likes to do. Steal it right at the top of that area and take it down, but that's what Sarah Strong like.
On the interior, this pressure full court bump from UConn causing problems, and it leads to the 3 ball by Fudd. From Hopewell, Virginia, shot clock down to 4. Pinckney has to recognize, trying to get it into Valenzuela, and does. Perfect pass and positioning, but just can't. We're just hounding pressure D from Connecticut, and Valenzuela the reverse, recognizing D to the ground, and she takes advantage. Wasn't really 100% last year even, but her, and she was late coming in as well. Visa issues, didn't make it to the team until October 1st, as there's a pretty drive on the left. He likes that math.
Yeah, I mean, this has been quite a response for them out of that timeout. They are right back in this game. They're really getting out.
Pinckney, the senior guard out of East Hartford, Connecticut, running the point today, as that 3 won't go. But inside and fighting for it, it's good.
It doesn't allow UConn to get out and run in transition where they're so dangerous.
Kick across, Sabell hits it. Much needed bucket, big drought. Times there's a turnover on the inbound. Their pressure has been stifling for most opponents and causes problems there, and it leads to the 3 by Fudd. When they needed it, missed by the Pirates, and Connecticut trying to push pace. Strong steps up, shooter's touch, calm, cool, and collected, and it's Seton Hall's been throwing in some trapping opportunities when they can, just at midcourt. Not able to do it there, breaking it down. That's Quinones.
Quinones had a pro ball since she was a teenager.
Shots just not falling for the Pirates, though. They've missed their last 6 from the floor, and Azzi Fudd continues. Put up top. Shot clock down to 1. Yeah, good defensive stop by the Huskies. And there's Arnold with the active hands. So quick, and an and 1.
You want to try to get that UConn defense shifting a little bit, moving, changing sides of the floor so that you can attack some of those closeouts.
Yeah, they know exactly
Knowing that a double or triple team is likely going to come in the post.
box out off the miss of Strong. And trying to push and bank it up good. Jacayla Crouch. 5 minutes left, first half. It's been a fairly fast-paced, pretty clean game as well for this crowd. And that's a nice soft touch from the perimeter. First points of the game for Pinckney. Yeah, it stops the big run by the Huskies. Strong, no hesitation, up and over the smaller defender. Quinones will just bring it up.
Uh-oh.
Strong. Can she get back-to-back? She does. Second 3 of the game, and her 25th. We've been trying to make do without her, but this has been a tough quarter, one of those kinds of quarters that Coach Bozzella says you just can't have against Connecticut, as trying the 3 was Pinckney. 12 made field goals for the Huskies. That's a really nice ratio, as, wow, working it inside, high to low. Williams to Strong.
How did
Good defense by the Pirates also. I thought, okay, they've got her where they want her, and instead ends up with the layup, as Strong is really kicked. Codio, can she get going? Misses this one, rebound to Fudd, and So again, the shot clock winding down. Venezuela recognizing, and another shot clock violation. Big D once. Venezuela and Codio, both players coming off of ACL injuries, and coach had talked about how his staff. Oh, how about that?
Yeah, that was just a confident shot. Oh, another steal for the Huskies.
Bud taking it right at Catalan, and again, the takeaway leads to a laugh. Oh, nice square up and the finish. That's Valenzuela. Rosa trying to get some space up top. The kick out, a quick look, but that one won't go for Codio. And this first half of that situation for Connecticut, they did get KK Arnold back after being out with the broken nose, as Connecticut immediately though starts with another three. Kelly also, she's been out the entire way with the ankle. Yeah, they do not want to go back to that trend, as turnovers on both ends, and now just nobody stopping the ball.
Entire defense for an easy layup.
Got to recognize and talk. A nice look on the interior, and just waiting over there was Codio.
Out of traps, make better reads on the passes. We'll see if they can settle in here in the second half.
And there you go, on the baseline before the D really gets set. That's been a play. Catalan, but the third on the Pirates as a team. Strong. Fakes one way, goes the other, and she finds Jana El Alfi getting her first minutes of the game.
We just saw her for the first time this half. She's had a nice stretch of games. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see her a little bit earlier, but she gets going right away. Wow.
Little use.
Really taken up her aggressiveness and just how she commands this team.
Catalan finally able to split the two defenders, and a travel though.
Something is coming where you can't even make a fundamental jump stop there.
Strong. She shoots so high above her head, and with her length, she's up. As Pinckney tries to save it, instead, they're strong. And it leads.
Year 10 in the W. Just, it's like she plays the game at 50% speed in a good way.
A drive by Heckel, and she gets knocked.
Valenzuela has been very quiet here as of late. I'd like to see them try to get her a look. Codio will take it into her own hands.
Well, the outside shots weren't this quarter. They could use more of it, and a much-needed bucket stops the big run. But aggressive drive, Quinones with the hoop. Ari inside, weaving around, pivot foot stays. Sarah Williams with another one.
She keeps her footwork alive and fights through an opening. This has been a good game for her.
7 points for Williams. Yeah, every single player that's been out there for the Huskies has scored at least. Quinones the weave inside, just short on the layup, and it'll go the other direction.
We're late to a rotation. They all know exactly what they want to do.
And they're going to wave that shot off. That will do it. Third quarter.
Because of the defensive pressure that we're seeing in this game, they forced 24 turnovers per game, and they're playing at a higher pace. They're scoring the ball more. The
go. El Alfi. Again. Heckel gives it up. Zabel, too many chances for the leading the nation in assists. That's a number that I think most coaches look at more than a lot of fans do necessarily.
Yeah, very unselfish fun in the fourth quarter. He just told her to calm down.
Yeah, having a good time. Freshmen and 3 transfer players. It takes time to gel, and they've been trying to get consistency, and that could come. They could use more Codio on the drive as well.
Yeah, and the transfers, Jordana Codio being one of them. She was a player off the bench at Texas. So even the transfers he brought in are still trying to find their footing, but Ali Zabel.
Number 7 recruit, McDonald's All-American, Wisconsin's Miss Basketball, and a 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year, Isabel. Against Providence, and they forced 30 turnovers in that one. They have already forced 30 in this one. High post shot, banks it up, and good. Codio gives it up. And a nice idea, long rebound. Seton Hall comes up with it. Into the hands inside. In a while, just her 10th game she's been out due to injury. And the drive inside is good. Codio adds to her total. Khalees Fisher, a quick drive, but misses the layup. The freshman from Baltimore, Maryland. And good D getting back by Alfie. She's really been
Three. That one didn't go down, but the majority of threes I've seen her make have come from that spot.
just losing it out of the hands of.
Look at what they have coming up. They still have 2 non-conference games. They'll play Notre Dame. They'll play Tennessee, the last team to beat them. But so far, they have just...
Threes just weren't falling early enough in this game for the Pirates to really keep them in, but coast to coast on that one. The first points of the game, just under 3 minutes remaining. And the kick out on the swish. Kaylee Heckel gets
nicely this afternoon.
They really have. Yeah, the transfer Heckel from USC, but she's from the East Coast. As a good hustle defensively, the takeaway by Kraft, and then she gives it up, and an and one. Hall Rosa will go to the line. This Seton Hall team, I think you're so right on with that one, as the three-point play was good for Hall Rosa, the freshman out of Randolph, Massachusetts, and nice spark.
But other than that, right now he has 3 sophomores and a freshman.
Yep, not a lot of experience. As the zone gives up a look, and
The last couple of possessions.
yeah, 11 points for her, and so the defense giving them to her at this point with this lead. Oh, and there you go. This crowd loving it. It left in this one. And the crowd brought it, and so did these Huskies, the top team in the nation, as the Charm. Pinkney running the point, trying to help the team out. She's done a solid job early on, as that one is short. And give them some love, as UConn remains undefeated, 15-0 overall, 6-0 in conference play. This quarter, fairly close. After that, definitely got out of hand.
Jenna Alfie went to throw the ball out of bounds, but Joe Vizilli said, we still alive.
That's right. And that will do it. Solid win and control for Gina Ramos' team, and I know they came up with another big one, but they took care of the ball a bit better in this one. Still ended up with 17.